Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel GenerationHollow. Welcome back to the Hollow Knight playthrough of the Godmaster DLC. There has been a little gap, a small gap in uploading, and you guys kind of responded to the questions I had last time, which was, I am in a predicament. I would like to do all the bindings and show all the things, but I'm supposed to upload these at certain times, certain days, and if I don't, YouTube will beat me, okay? And that's the problem. So what do I do in the meantime? Do I just not upload any Hollow Knight while I spend hundreds of hours trying to beat this ridiculous challenge? And then you guys are like, well, where's the Hollow Knight? And that's YouTube beats me. Basically, okay, two options so far. It's not looking good for me. Third option is I just show you some of it and don't do all of it and like just finish the DLC and like show a clip of whatever the hell I get for doing all these bindings for all the pantheons and feel kind of like I cheated and feel kind of sad that I didn't really complete the game. But at that point, am I going to be feeling the same way because I didn't do the 116% completion of the game as well? Like there's different sides to this story, and some of those sides involve YouTube beating me, so save YouTubers. So as you can see, I've been trying, but I've also been busy. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been busy. I've been working really hard on Twitch. I've been streaming like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. It's mental. Get into League again if you want to check that out. But I have been trying to do these bindings while Christmas is going on and while New Year's is going on and while I'm seeing loads of family and IRL drama occurring, because it always does. Yeah, there's just a lot going on, man. So I've been busy. But I've been maintaining as much as I can, but YouTube just hasn't had an upload in a week, and I apologize for that. However, it was Christmas, okay? Please, YouTube hits me enough. Don't you start. So yeah, I've done these pantheons. That's the symbols. As you can see, I've done the nail, I've done the shell, I've done the charm, I've done the soul. So I figured what I would do is show you the second pantheon with the binding of shell and the binding of soul, and we're gonna see how far I can get. And I'm just going to show you some of it. Then I will show you the binding of nail. And I will show you the binding of whatever the other one is. It's charm, I think. So I'll be doing all that and showing you all that, just so you can see the visuals of it and show you just how hard it actually is and what I'm doing and my strategies that I've sort of made. And I got to say, it's really satisfying. If I had infinite time, I would just work on this and I would rage and I would cry. I would definitely stream this, you know, because it is fun. But, you know, YouTube, schedule, upload times, you know, you guys are wondering where the hell I am, etc. Ooh, watch out. There are many reasons why it doesn't work for me doing all the bindings. And I just want to show you the DLC. So here we are, doing just that. Oh, you see, I was about to say, hey, you know, so this guy's really easy. I don't know why I ever struggle with him, and then I get hit. What a plebeian. Oh my word. Okay, so as soon as I start actually speaking, turns out much worse. The game. Oh my god, did you see that? Yeah, do some laser stuff, whatever. Loser. Why don't you get up and jump away? Stupid. That's what I like to see. I don't know why. That animation, I love it. Makes me really happy. What's up, Soul Master? I'm Soul Amateur. So lots of strategies to show you. Generally being under him when he does that. Moving over here. We're going to hop over that. We're going to hop over that. We're going to go over here. Check this out. I don't need to move. I'm safe. Strategy. Go right under him for those. Go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a different one. Stop all that nonsense. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. I've never seen him do this many range attacks before. I also feel like he's extra vulnerable when he's all skinny like that. Woo! So I feel like I want to hit him more times than when he's skinny than when he's like full for maximum extra damage. But it's just a theory. A game theory. Alright. I completed the reference. I'm sorry. I don't even like that YouTube channel. I was looking for an explanation during that for like why I don't like the game theory channel. But I guess it's just similar to like, what's that channel called? Cinema Massacre or Cinema Sins or something like that. They do these reviews where basically, whoa, what it is, whoa, is they just everything wrong with X movie in X amount of time, I think is what they do. And all the complaints are just like generic, boring, without any depth. So I just find it like a waste of time. And yet they get millions of views, and people clearly love them. And I've talked about this before. I talked about it on stream, and a lot of people disagreed with me. They really enjoyed it. But also, the people who did agree with me were like aggressively agreeing with me. It's funny. I did the wrong spell. I'm sorry. Woo! Watch out. So these guys are really horrible. It's not actually a hard fight. Tony was watching me do this, and I just kept dying with this binding on, where I only have half health, because awkwardly they position themselves just kind of how they want. You want to focus one down, right? Obviously. But the problem with that is, look at the way they're positioned. The closer they get to me, the worse it is. The more grouped they are, the worse it is. Oh, the worse it is when you just walk into a shop. Good luck me. Gonna focus now. Gonna run over here. Oh, watch out. It's good when you have soul for this to just shoot spells. It's also good when he comes near you so you can actually hit him. It's also bad when he comes near you because then look at this. Overall, there's good times, there's bad times. Go for the heal. Play it safe, you know. There's good times. Here's a bad time. Oh, that's a bad time. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. He's so awkward to hit. Like range stuff, soul stuff on this guy's really effective. I don't remember struggling with him as much as this when I originally did it. Or on even the original fight. If you would just die. Did he? I think he died. Yeah, he died. Alright, so this is actually a lot easier than that. But let's not count our chickens before the eggs are hatched. I think is the... Ooh, see that? I think that's the phrase. Please comment down below. What is the actual phrase? Okay. We're chilling, we're chilling. So I can get a free heal off when it dies. You can get 2 heals there. For those who want to know, you know, my strats. I don't know who would. I'm not very good. Do a jumpy boy right there. Watch out. You don't need to dash on those, but sometimes, you know, based on the angle that it's coming, it's safer to... Woo, watch out. Downward slam spell does a lot of damage if you can get those off. Not in this fight, but in general. I do it on the laser fight, but I didn't do it this time because I was talking about different stuff, which is why I got hit. See, I didn't need to dash there. And you can maximize the damage you do by not dashing on the downward slam. Look at all these tips. All these tips. All these tips. I don't even know how many of you actually play the game and just watch me play it. So sometimes I wonder, like, should I change what I'm doing here? For example, on the nail binding, I really like to do things that increase the damage I do with soul, and then just try to use my nail to generate soul, and then use spells for my damage. So I worked that out. But the generic setup of Unbreakable Strength and Quick Slash McBride just works for me. Hey, look at that! I'm still using my compass. That's a waste. More soul for me. All right, good thing I did that. It's Momo. Mamu. Alright, so he can just kill me. He's not a hard fight, but he will kill me. It's all about the timing. It's all about the timing. Mamu, I love you, but can you not? Mamu, you see what I mean? It's all about that timing. So it's not a hard fight, but suddenly he becomes extremely annoying when you have way less health. Alright, so that's the shell binding. I've got that all the way to the final boss and been like 2 or 3 hits away from killing the final boss about 4 times. So while I was trying to do that, you know, days go by and it's been a week since I uploaded. A little bit tilting, just going to be honest with you. With Soul, the same things happened, but I failed once maybe on the final boss. So upsetting, but not as upsetting. Let's see how I do this time. I'll jump forward to around Mamu. Alright, so this is where this challenge becomes kind of interesting. Having soul in this fight means I can use magic, and it's extremely beneficial in this fight, as we were talking about. Especially for positioning them, like with that sort of shove. Now, as soon as I get hit, it's all over. But if I don't get hit, you know, obviously it's not as bad, because I've got, you know, some soul to use and kind of work with. Oh, there's the hit. Trying to get a few hits there. So I should be able to get this heal off safely. It's just kind of one heal. Spacing on what they give you. It's not too bad. Oh, you just came down. You know, you've never really done that before, and it caused me 2 health points. That's cool. I like when bosses just randomly change their mechanics. Oh, very good. Let's just trade. There you go. So yeah, magic definitely helps that fight. That was a lot quicker that time, but it was a bit of trading. Not too worried about this fight, and I also do, you know, when I defeat this... Watch out. When I do defeat this... Oh, come on. When I defeat this, I will be able to just get all my soul back and health and all that from the spring. We'll see how I do on Mamu when I have more health. Mamu should be a lot easier. Honestly, Mamu shouldn't even be an issue. Just me being bad with him. Like, sometimes I find grooves, like, certain bosses just feel really easy, and I just get it, and I do it so quick. Oh, that was an interesting kill. And then sometimes I just fail at them, and Mamu's a weird one because I feel like there's some RNG elements to him and his fight, because the speed that he comes at you varies, the angle that he comes at varies. A lot of different things going on in that fight. Even though it's not even a hard fight, maybe I think a factor is that I think he's so cute and I love him so much, Mr. Mamu. I will give him a pat on the head. I'm distracted. I just play worse, and arguably, I don't want to kill him. Anyway, back to full health. It's Mamu time. Let's see how I do. Blah, blah. Different speeds, Mamu. I think, yeah, see, this is an interesting groove. I think he's being quite kind right now. It's not about killing him quick. It's about playing defensive. See, I still got hit. Mamu. I have to focus on fighting him and not see it as a cute, adorable cat creature. God damn it. I'm so sorry, Mamu. As soon as I looked at him, I was like, oh. And then I got hit. Fucking nuss, dude. He's just annoying, frankly. And he takes a while, especially if you're bad like me and do that shit. Hey, do the thing. Oh, yeah, so you can't go near the middle platform for that reason. I have just been reminded. Don't be on the middle platform, be over here. I believe it's on the, yep, on the rooftop. Okay, just put your space here, don't be in the middle. Yep, that's exactly why. Not in the middle. Exactly why. You just sort of hang out. Ooh, you see, he's just a dick, a bad boy, and I don't respect him. That's a risky heal, but you know, you got to take these. Oof, I was scared about that one. Yep, that's fine. Here I am, just doing stuff. I think downward slam's quite good against this guy. But I can't be using magic because I got to get my health back for the final fight. Since I'm, you know, hurt. It's a problem. I went for it. It's a ballsy move and it paid off. Meanwhile, Nosk is just invulnerable to damage and I was lazy. I was foolish. Even arrogant. Oh, yeah, very good. He's just a great fight. He's a great fight. All of him. All of Nosk. Mechanically very interesting. Demanding, some might say. Does a lot of stuff that pisses me off greatly like that. And I love it. I love it. I have a great time. Oh, really? That hit me. Okay. Can you just stop? Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, very good. Landed on a thing at the end of the fight. So I go into the next fight on 5 hearts. You know, it's really bad. It's not that bad in either form. Just kill them as they spawn. The sad thing here is, can't really heal. I gotta respect that spawn right there. Oh, very good, dude. Really good. There you go. It's not even a hard fight, but I put myself to 4 hearts. So it's like, essentially, I'm going into the final fight, amazingly. Oh wait, no, yeah, this isn't the final fight. We'll see how I do. Once again, let's not count those chickens before the eggs hatch or laid or whatever it is. You guys will let me know in the comments. Whoa. Watch out, mate. That'll hurt someone. Oh, out of range. Too little range. No, not this time. Oh, very good. This is bad. There's no two ways about it. I'm on 3 masks. I've actually defeated this final boss on a tuned mode and ascended mode for practice. Not this boss, but the next one. Our friendly painter boy. And to be on this health with limited soul, I gotta say it's very unlikely. I'll do my best. All right, I'm gonna be focused. Watch out. Oh, very good. Walk right into that. Oh, you see, you're supposed to dash that. Oh, he did the double attack. That's really rare. Generally, he does 1 attack and then moves on to a new one each time. Yeah, so going into that with 3 masks, extremely unlikely. Honestly, I have extreme confidence in that fight. But as soon as I got hit once and I'm like super pressured, I just crumbled there. You know how it be. All right, so that is the soul and shell bindings. Now we're going to do charms. So this one's an interesting one. Okay, I've got to press begin. This one's an interesting one. I want to show you the UI for it. Alright, here we are. So, as you can see, that's the symbol, just to show that, hey, your charms are limited. What that means is, I don't have good range, I have a lot less damage, but I don't have capped soul, but it's like I can't really do too much with it, because I can't increase, you know, the damage that I do with my magic. But it does mean I can heal, and I can heal a lot. So there are, you know, positives to this compared to the others. But I don't know, I consider this, or the nail one, the hardest one. I'm not really sure which I'm confident in saying is the hardest. But I would actually go for this one, because there are ways around it on the nail one, like, you know, using soul and certain charms and a different playstyle. This, I have very low range, I have less damage. It's kind of like the worst of all worlds. I just have more health and can tank more. So you could argue I can have more mistakes. But even in this fight, look at my smaller range and how much it's kind of a problem for me. And the lower damage means I'm in the fight a lot longer, and therefore I can basically get hit a lot more. So I will actually show you... Oh, okay. I walked into him. I will actually show you, you know, what it looks like when I open the charm menu, but I can't do that right now, obviously. Wow, that really should have been him dead. Oh, of course, I've got way less damage. Who knows how many times it's going to take to him. This is my first time attempting this with charms limited. So we go back to full health. I guess so far, each fight takes longer, but I don't feel crazy pressured. It just makes the fight harder. See how we do here. So just jump over this. Another iframe spot for this is just to stand in the middle. You're fine. As well as the corner. You see that right there? The low arrangement. I didn't bounce. I walk right into him. Lower range. We'll get some cheeky heals off that. I don't know why I got that many. Maybe it's just that much lowered damage. Really has an impact. This Mark of Strength really does have an impact. I normally have to beat him down 3 times. Some boss fights change it. So I might have to beat him down 4 times. So, you know, they still do the stagger. But I guess the main difference is... We get a heal there. The fight lasting longer. He staggers the same, but you need to hit him more. That's my guess. Alright, there's 3. Oh no, yeah, so 3. But he just took more hits when he was small. I guess there's sort of a health threshold before it continues to the post-stagger. It's interesting to think about. And I like minor mechanics like that you really need to think about. I actually got hit on one of those slams. This part's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to do multiple slams. There's no way I can do this in, you know, one phase. I will use just some soul. Oh, yeah, that was enough. So maybe using soul in this more than my nail is still more viable. But I'm kind of considering it as like a massive health tank. So if I beat this in the next boss, I should be able to show you what the charm screen looks like. I will forewarn you, it's not crazy exciting. This fight's a pain, let me tell you, when you've got no range. Because there's just that many attacks you have to do. And it makes actually hitting the attacks a lot harder. Damn, that many spells, that many hits, and he's still going up there. Big yikes, this amount of times I've been hit. And some free hits. Watch out. Actually displaced him there. I'm not actually invincible when I do the upwards attack, unlike the downward slam. I guess that's why the downward slam's kind of more respected. Oof, see the amount of times I'm being hit? I'm going to risk it. That's what it looks like. It's just no notches. So you have the slots, but you can't put anything in it. I was scared I'm going to die here, so I thought I'd need to show you. Oh, I should have double jumped there. Yeah, so I couldn't tell you which is the hardest charm. I guess you guys can sort of decide based on what you're watching. The next up is nail. Imagine doing all 4 at once. There's people who will have done that because there always is. But I gotta say, that's just self-torture at this point. It's like your level 1 character when you first load in the game, you have no abilities, you've got the weakest nail, no charms or anything. Your basic movement's worse. I guess that's the difference. You have an iframe dodge, and that's all you really need in a game like this. A way to avoid every bit of hit. There is a cooldown on it though, so maybe not every hit. Ouch. So yeah, I should have changed my charms for this, but that's just what it looks like because I wanted to show you. I will attempt this as long as I can, and then however far I get through on it. Actually, you know, let's not waste time. Let's just fail, just so you can see it. You've seen the UI of it. I just realized I'm like 20 minutes into this episode, and I wanted to do the final pantheon, so we will just jump out of this pantheon and attempt the 4th pantheon. I came in here with, like, you know, the wrong charm set and all that, so I might as well just jump out of here rather than waste my time. I should have buffed up my spells and done stuff for my soul and all that, but it is what it is. But anyway, 4 of those defeated, as you can see. If I go to the door, I still need 3 more. I've come really close with both the soul and heart, the mask lockouts. Which would I do as a binding on that more than the other? Be it nail or charm? I would probably say nail lockout. However, if I was really going to be smart about it, I would probably just pick heart or soul lockout on the 3rd pantheon and attempt that instead. I think that would actually be easier. Otherwise, anyway, let's do some attempts on this pantheon with no bindings. Should be interesting because I've been playing so much, pretty much exclusively with bindings or against like an ascended version. Watch out. But everything does more damage anyway, and I'm weaker, and I do less. This is a nice difference for me, isn't it? Oh, that's really unfortunate. Not to worry, I'm back to full. There's no bindings. I have my soul and I have my hearts. Ain't that nice? I don't remember what changes in this fight. He spawns more things and in general does more. Whoops. It's quite alright, I was on full. This is only doing 1 heart of damage. Doesn't feel that bad. But if I do walk into everything he does, that's, you know, kind of bad. Let's get one free heal. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, really? That ghost got me. Oh, he just landed on me. That feel, dude. That feel. It's not a good feel. Oh, I did dash that. I'll certainly try it anyway. Can't do that. Maybe. Yeah, we're good. Oh, the range is also increased on his charge. That's interesting. So a poor showing from me, but compared to the other pantheons that I've been doing bindings on, I'm really versed and practiced at those. I know how to min-max. This is, you know, I've no idea what I'm doing. I've not practiced it all, so my gameplay is going to suffer, of course. Good damage here, at least. That's close. I think I can do some healing here. Yeah, I got that. That's worth. Yeah, I remember using this as sort of a break to heal up. She did have a lot more health than I remember, because I've hit her a lot here. Just hit her with some magic. Since now I'm on full health, I can do that. There you go. Alright, not too bad. Back to full health. She's a chill one. She can be my recovery phase, if we're thinking about it like that. Yes. There's a jump up dash. Remember that. That's just a dash forward. I can dash through that. Don't know about that. I guess I gotta dash through it. I don't even remember that. Yep. Alright, so we did get him. Sort of balled our way through that. We lost 3 hearts total, I guess. And we're going into the next fight with less soul. Not great. Don't remember the downward slam move, but it's pretty cool. Ah, yeah, this is where I got to. So, I can't downward slam to deal with this. Let's just see how it goes. So, just stay the fuck away from him. In the corner is pretty good. Yep, chilling out. I'm gonna go for the heals here. I remember I can dash through that. That's when he downward slams. We'll go for a cheeky heal here. Pretty good. Into the corner. That's good. The corner really does work, doesn't it? Using magic now. Okay, he's doing that. Corner is OP, dude. It's not perfect. But God, it's OP. I'm behind him. That's some free damage right there. Let's just go for some cheeky heals. Very close right now. That goes all the way. Damn. He should be low, right? We've hit him a lot. There you go. Alright, so that was a really good showing. Bit awkward at the beginning, but I found a way to heal and maximize on that fight. Corners, dude. Corners. So that's the first shrine, and we made progress. I'm really glad that I'm getting this video recorded right now in the way that I have. I've shown you all the bindings, shown you what I've been up to. It feels good. I'm happy it's going so well. We'll see some progress here now anyway. What's beyond the door? You. So this is the actual guy. He just does the double damage, and I guess he attacks a lot more. Okay, this is where I'm just going to use a cheeky heal. We did actually get him, I think. This should be a tantrum. I can do a downward slam there for a bit of maximized damage. This is good. We're recovering in the fight. Downward slam. So iframes, like I mentioned. But also good damage. Okay, that's bad. Should have used this as a heal. But I suppose it doesn't matter because I do anyway. Feels like there's more to this fight. But no, I guess not. Oh, this guy. I remember he's kind of scary. The shield is annoying. Ah, yeah, downward up. The upward, no iframe, so a bit of a problem. Oh, that's an interesting attack, isn't it? I think this guy is cool. Walk right into that shield. I don't think I can really heal. Yeah, I remember he did too. Yeah, look at me walking right into him. Very bad. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Oh, damn! I'll have to work out a strategy for him. Maybe do some specific 1v1s against him. 2 masks, you know? All of these guys. I don't even remember how to fight them. What do they do exactly? Bit bouncing. Does have the double swing that the others have. We got 1. That gives me some heal time. If I had more soul, that would be better. They're kind of cute, aren't they? That's no good. Not too bad when you fight in 1, but my god, otherwise. Oh my god, I got him. Oh my god. Very bad. Oh. Yeah, no good, no go on that. I'll have to learn that fight as well. I barely remember that. How many fights did we get through there? Can anyone tell me? Alright. That'll do, I think. It was a good recording. I got a good showing of a lot of different bosses and a lot of different strategy in show. I've been putting some work in. Oh, we can definitely beat that Pantheon right now, I reckon. Definitely could have done the second to last fight cleaner. That, perfectly fine. I just went in so hurt. It was kind of problematic. I don't remember how many you have to defeat, but I did do at least 4 or 5 there, so that was a good number. We'll see, though, in this final Pantheon, if there isn't one after this, but it does look like there's only 4 Pantheons. I assume I'm going to end up fighting the final boss of the game, the Hollow Knight himself, and then also the Dream boss. What's it called? The Ascended or something? I don't remember. The Dreamer. But yeah, probably those 2 will be the final ones that I have to do at a guess. We'll see. Oh, and Nightmare Grim, I bet you they throw that at you as well. There's no way they don't if they've thrown regular Grim at you. So that maybe was the next fight. And, okay, so Nightmare Grim, Hollow Knight, and then the Ascended, the Divine, or whatever it's called, final boss. That's my guess. And then I can practice those specific fights or whatever, hopefully be in a video. It has been a weird one for me doing this Hollow Knight DLC. It is not a regular playthrough by any means, just going through and discussing lore and stuff. It's more of a mechanical experience. I'm glad that I did it, but it has been a very, very strong challenge this last week, trying to do these bindings, and even that Pantheon's tough, man. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and a huge thank you and shout out to my Patreon supporters, of which there's been a couple of recent ones. I want to start shouting out names throughout these series and stuff. Proper thank yous. For now, though, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. Have a great new year in 2019, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'll see you soon.